Pitching in our game today, Ryan Weathers. What do you have on him?
Chandler.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The Pirates score first. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. I mean, come on. There is no better way to get your big league career started than going deep in your very first at-bat. And I can recall some pretty big names doing it when they first came up. Starlin Marte and Aaron Judge come to mind immediately, and I'm sure he's absolutely floating on cloud 9 right now.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Pitches in there, and it's 0-1. Lopez, in his second season, 26 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The designated hitter, Griffin Conine.
And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conine, with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Right-hander kicks, deals. He goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail it here 2-0. Bubba Chandler getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Chandler.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. So a productive first at bat for him as he picks up his first big league RBI.
Yeah, that's a great way to make a first impression with your teammates. A sac fly in your first MLB at bat isn't the flashiest way to start your career, but you've helped your ball club, and that's a job well done.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is fouled back. On the outside corner, got him looking. And now Jonah Bride. Check swing, called strike. 1 out, base is empty. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, But we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 4-0. 2 on with 1 out. And the batter now, Bubba Chandler. He's already homered here in this one. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Horowitz, the lead runner at second. Cruz at first. 1 gone. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Sanchez going back on it. And that one's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-0. Singy, he's been the main character in this one. A multi-homer performance in his debut. Certainly a rare accomplishment, but one that comes to mind. Trevor Story back in 2016 for the Rockies.
Oh, yeah, it's been quite the day for him, dude. He's making a huge impression here, just like Trevor Story did. So hopefully this is a great sign of what's to come for him.
Chandler ready to fire now. There's a high chopper. Throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting 8, the left fielder,
Dane Myers digs in now. Cut on and lifted in the air. McCutchen after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 9, the center fielder,
2 down, bases empty. Derek Hill now at the plate. In there for strike 1. And that one clips the corner. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. They're down 10-0. Back here in Miami, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Otto Lopez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Griffin Conine. Caught looking his first time up. Swings through that one out in front that time. Conine goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. Miami down in order. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Bubba Chandler, the next Pirate to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Runner. Crazy.
Here goes the runner. That one blasted deep to right. Sanchez raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. Chandler back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one to first. Horowitz steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Jonah Bride, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez. Into center. Gonzalez. Long run. Won't bring this one in. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Agustin Ramirez with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Ramirez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
0-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Griffin Conine. And that's in for a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds.
That's a ball.
Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gonzalez. And the inning is over. 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. That's in for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Another 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Okay, Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful major league debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I've really liked what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here.
And that's in the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And there's a ball. Swing and a foul straight back. Right through there for a strike. Popped up. Gonzalez makes the play, and it's out number 3. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well.
Chandler with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.